What's up, everybody? Dog 1985. There's levels to this. Okay, quick video for you guys tonight. There's a lot of things going on right now. So, as you may, I don't have my brush in here. Where's my brush? I do. I have a brush. I always got a brush everywhere. As you may or may not know, there's some conversation. There's some discourse right now regarding some lady that used to work at Microsoft. I'm not being disrespectful. I just don't remember what her name was. Okay, here's a story of a lovely lady. Anyways, listen. So this lady that used to work at Microsoft apparently had some words that were truthful. I made a video about it before that. Yeah, everything she said, she didn't say nothing really new. Now, we have people out there that are using what Sarah Bond said during the Xbox showcase to counteract what she is saying, and apparently another Xbox employee also say the same thing. Essentially, they're saying that the hardware of Xbox is dying, and the Xbox is pivoting, and the Xbox is not the same Xbox, which is 100% correct. This is not the same traditional Xbox as a console manufacturer as it was before. Not at all. It is definitely doing something different. As my man M would say, it's transitioning, right? Anyways, this is the problem that I have, okay? I was under the impression that everyone understood what Xbox is doing. I was under the impression that all Xbox gamers had accepted the route that Microsoft is going. However, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it with my own eyes. I'm seeing people on Twitter. I'm seeing people on X. I'm seeing people on YouTube, for whatever reason, trying to act as if we should believe what the higher ups at Microsoft are saying versus these other people that no longer work at Microsoft. And I know that sounds lucrative, right? To be like, yeah, obviously you should believe the people that are higher up at Microsoft that are working there. You should believe the Sarah Bonds. You should believe the Phil Spencer. You should believe the Satya Nadellas. You should believe them. Here's the problem, though. They have lied to us. Why would you believe somebody that already has lied to you? There's no other way for me to say it, but you got to be pretty stupid to believe somebody that has already lied to you. Listen. Again, because obviously it's not over. Just 4 games was a lie. Only places where you could get access to Game Pass was a lie. The most powerful console was a lie. 1440p 60 for the Series S was a lie. These were all lies. And here's the thing, right? If something changes, it's okay for you to come out and be like, hey, this is what I said before. However, things have changed, so this is what it is now. However, these fools act like they never said it. I have not seen an interview where Phil Spencer said, hey, I know I said 4 games, but my bad. Or things just changed. The intent was 4 games, but now that didn't happen. Don't believe it's not Indiana Jones, it's not this, and that, and then a few months later, Indiana Jones. Listen to me. So whenever anybody from the Xbox brand gets on screen and speaks, I'm not believing them. Why would I? You know how stupid I gotta be to believe them? I'm not believing them. So I'm looking to see exactly what they're doing, because their actions are gonna speak louder than their words. Guys, the next Xbox is a handheld PC. It is not a console in the traditional sense. I got it. They're calling it a PC, handheld PC. I got it. Sure, we could play that game. But when we say a console, you know exactly what we mean. I'm on your side when you're saying that no matter what anybody says, this is an Xbox. Because this is the route that Xbox is going, which is the PC route. Is Microsoft really hiding a PC right in front of you? Are you really that stupid to see this thing and not see that it's a PC? How else would they be able to put Steam on it? Come on. I know the conversation. Doc, these consoles are already PCs. Okay, fair. So then now this is an open PC then, right? Is that what this is? The moral of the story is this. The lady that spoke against what Xbox was doing and the pivoting and all this other stuff, she's correct. It's and that's okay. It's okay to change and pivot. I'll give you an example. I started my caloric deficit at 2,000 calories. Okay. I got to a certain weight. I've been this weight for about a week now. Guess what? I got to drop my calories. I got to pivot, or I got to increase my cardio. I got to do something. If I want to see different results, I got to do something. I told my family, hey, I can't eat that because I'm only eating this amount of calories. I got to drop my calories now. Oh, why you got to drop? Well, things change. I can let them know that things change. Xbox is out here doing things that they never said they were going to do, acting like we didn't hear it. Acting like they weren't the ones that promised a great performance on these consoles. Acting like they weren't the ones that promised that if you're a Series S owner, the only thing you were going to sacrifice was 1440p versus 4K. Acting as if like 4 games wasn't a true statement. They're out here acting as if, listen to me, look it up yourself. You don't got to question me. Look it up yourself. Game Pass Standard, which is the console version of Game Pass, okay, is a shell of what PC Game Pass is. PC Game Pass is better than Game Pass Standard, and PC Game Pass is cheaper. Yet they care about their console base. Actions speak louder than words, ladies and gentlemen. And this is why I get called a pony bot. This is what you know why? Because I speak truth. I speak truth. Anybody that's using Sarah Bond's talking point about them, they're going to make consoles and all this other stuff, my man, you know better. They've lied to us on video before. They've lied to us on podcasts before. If you want to be nice and not call them liars, they've pivoted without an explanation before, plenty of times. Stop it. You're going to look foolish. You're going to look foolish. Listen, I don't trust Xbox or the executives for as far as I can throw them. The only reason I look at Game Pass is it's still a value to me. And every single time I see some of these Steam sales right now during the summer sales, they messing up right now. Because I could use those $20 and they'll last me a lot longer. I'm subscribed to Ultimate right now. So, we'll see. Microsoft is literally going to hide a PC in front of you, and you're going to act like you don't know it's a PC. No, it is an Xbox, because the next Xbox is a PC. It is what it is. Let's not pretend like it's a traditional console. Like, we don't want a traditional console. That's not what you want. So stop acting like it is. That dog went on 8.5. There's levels to this. Man, I'm getting frustrated by both sides. This is ridiculous. I'm glad I went to PC. We out. Peace.